Hello everyone, Ed Rossi here from Oak Harvest Financial Group. Today we're talking about the Social Security Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, projected for 2026. If you rely on Social Security, this annual COLA is often the biggest raise you'll get all year. So what kind of increase might we see in 2026? And what does it really mean for your wallet? Let's break it down in plain English, covering how COLA works, the expected percentage increase of about 2.7%, how that compares to this year's bump, and the real-world impact once you factor in inflation and Medicare costs. We'll also look at some examples of how much more your average check might increase, and what to watch for when the official number comes out in October. First off, what exactly is COLA? COLA stands for Cost of Living Adjustment. It's an annual adjustment to Social Security benefits designed to help your payment keep up with inflation. In other words, if prices go up, Social Security tries to go up by roughly the same percentage, so your buying power stays about the same. COLA is based on a specific inflation index called the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, or CPI-W. Each fall, the government looks at inflation data from July, August, and September, compares it to the same period from the previous year, and the percentage change becomes the COLA for the following year. If inflation is up 2.7%, then your benefit goes up 2.7%. If inflation is flat, there's no increase. It's really that simple. So what's the outlook for 2026? The early projection is about a 2.7% increase. That's just a bit higher than the 2.5% raise retirees received in 2025. And it's right in line with the long-term historical average. To put it in perspective, in 2023, retirees saw an 8.7% COLA, the largest in 4 decades, because inflation was so high. Since then, the numbers have cooled back to more normal levels. The 2.7% increase isn't dramatic, but it is steady and helps keep benefits moving with the cost of living. Now let's translate that percentage into real dollars. The average Social Security retirement benefit is around $2,000 per month. A 2.7% bump adds about $54 per month, or around $650 more per year. If your benefit is larger, say $3,000 a month, then you'd see about $81 more each month. A smaller benefit of $1,000 a month would get more of along the lines of $32. Couples who both receive benefits would see their combined check rise by about $100 a month. It all scales with your current benefit, so you can do the math to see what it means for you personally. But before we go further, if you're finding this information helpful, take a moment, subscribe to the channel. We regularly share updates on Social Security, retirement planning, tax planning, and the markets. And I'd like to hear from you. How do you feel about a projected 2.7% COLA? Does it seem like enough to keep up with your cost, or does it feel too small? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, here's the reality check. While a 2.7% raise sounds good on paper, inflation and Medicare premiums can eat into that increase. Inflation has cooled compared to a couple of years ago, but prices are still rising. If your personal costs like groceries or medical expenses go up faster than 2.7%, your Social Security benefit may not feel like it's keeping pace. And then there's Medicare Part B. For most retirees, that premium is deducted directly from Social Security checks. Medicare premiums are expected to rise by about $21 a month in 2026. That means if your gross Social Security benefit goes up by $54, about $21 of that will get swallowed by Medicare, leaving you with roughly $33 extra to actually spend. You're still coming out ahead, but not by the full COLA amount. The official announcement of the 2026 COLA will come in October of this year. That's when the Social Security Administration finalizes the percentage increase after the third quarter inflation data is in. You'll see it in the news and later in the fall. You'll get a notice from Social Security either online or by the mail showing exactly what your new benefit will be in January. The 2.7% projection is our best guess right now, but the official number could come in a tick higher or lower, depending upon how inflation behaves in August and September. So the bottom line is this. In 2026, retirees can expect a modest, historically average COLA of around 2.7%. That should mean around $30 to $80 more per month for most beneficiaries, depending upon your current benefit. After Medicare premiums and inflation, the real-world impact will feel smaller, but it's still an important adjustment that helps preserve your income over time. So if you'd like help planning how Social Security fits into your retirement picture, give us a call at Oak Harvest Financial Group. We help retirees create comprehensive plans that account for Social Security and Medicare and investments and taxes, so you can retire with confidence. Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.